Good morning, everybody. So here we are on the beach in Desemboque. So that's right there behind me. Look at this gorgeous view around me. And I'm going to squint a little because I'm now looking into the sun. So we're going to turn a little bit. But wanted to take a little bit of opportunity here to take a couple of minutes to talk about a couple of topics. And we'll see if we can roll this into a video. The first one is about the importance of trying to do training while you're on vacation. So clearly it's the Christmas holidays here in the United States, and actually technically I guess I'm in Mexico, Christmas holidays in Mexico, and we are on vacation and we have a bunch of stuff planned, including passing out a bunch of presents and toys to a bunch of the local children in a couple of the towns here. But I went for a long run yesterday, got in a solid 10 miles. Not a super long run, but it also was a pretty good one considering. And it's important to try to keep up your training when you can, but it's also okay to not train if something happens and your schedule can't permit it. So don't be afraid to take a day off here or there if you need it. Sometimes your body actually would appreciate that little bit of extra time off. But similarly, don't be afraid to grab your shoes and go explore while you're on vacation. That's kind of the fun of it, is the opportunity to get to run and sightsee a little bit in a very slow and methodical way while you're out for a run. It's actually one of my favorite things to do. I take my shoes with me everywhere I go. It's fun. It's amazing to go, lace up a pair of shoes and go for a run. So yesterday I ran about 5 miles up this here beach, that way as a matter of fact. So that's actually kind of the way I ran. And got a solid almost 10 miles in, or right at about 10 miles yesterday. Got back a little after dark, which was not cool, but I did my best to get back before it got too late, because there is literally no light out here on the beach. None. Ran up about that way, and basically only reason I turned around is because I knew I had to get back before it got super dark. But so grab your shoes, lace up, go for a run. But if you're on vacation and you can't fit one in because your schedule's busy, you don't have a great place to run, there's no treadmills in your hotel, whatever, don't be afraid to take a day off either. You're not going to lose your fitness in 1 or 2 days. In fact, it takes a week or so to start to lose a little bit. So don't hesitate to just take some time off and enjoy either. But part of the fun of vacationing is getting to explore new places. So get out there and run. Shooting some video of the beach here in Desemboque in Sonora, Mexico. And it is a fishing village, and it is absolutely tranquil, or I think as we would say in Spanish, muy tranquile. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, lovely. And not a soul out here, just me, myself, and the birds predominantly. And pretty amazing. The fishermen, I think, are out. They should be coming back here in the late morning. And they catch flounder and a bunch of other things, and it's amazing. So yeah, go explore. It's pretty awesome. And we're going to do one more topic here, and this one we're going to talk a little bit about doing activity and exercise that changes it up for you a little bit. So I'm here in Desemboque in Mexico, and on vacation, and we have this beautiful beach. And I ran on this beach yesterday, and when I got back last night, even though it wasn't a super hard run, it was a nice, slow, easy, pretty peaceful long run. I actually ran in barefoot shoes because of the soft sand and the nature of the beach. But one of the cool things is to try different things, mix up your training a little bit. So in my case, it was pretty flat. You can see the beach here, definitely very flat, but sand. And the sand alternates between fairly hard, kind of a, slightly moisture content, having kind of mixture where it's pretty firm and pretty packed and pretty easy to run on. You could run on it in any kind of shoes, to very sandy. And yeah, just absolutely hard to run in sand. And when I got back last night, I realized that I used muscles yesterday running in the beach and in the sand that I hadn't used in a while. So change up your training. So for me, it was a beach run. We're at sea level, clearly. See a Cortez behind me. But yeah, running in sand. It's not unlike running in, up hills or, doing different types of workouts. So go mix up your training, the different muscle groups that you're going to use that you might not normally use in your ankles, your quads, your knees, your calves, your glutes. They'll thank you, right? They'll thank you for mixing up your training and letting them do some extra work. So get out there and run and try a different run than you would normally run. Perhaps a run on the beach if you get an opportunity, or a run on a trail up or down a mountain or on some hills. It's actually really good for your body. So go give it a try. I think you'll find that you like it.